My name's Freddy Kocheng. I'm a chairman and a leader in an organization called Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. This organization was birthed last year, beginning of last year, 2025. And that's when we happened to register this organization as a community-based organization, it's a CBO. We are located in a place called Huruma Ward in Uasin Gishu County, that is in Eldoret, Kenya. But this organization was birthed out of the desire to serve, out of the desire to equip, out of the desire to empower, and also to educate our generation.
In our communities, change doesn't always arrive with noise. Sometimes it comes quietly through a simple act of care.
We realized one time that the border guys, most of them, they don't have helmet, most of them, they don't have reflectors. And so one of the main fundamental issues is to make sure that these guys, they are having their safety gears with them. And if they cannot afford it because of the expenses of life, we have to go there, chip in, and just to go and give them a smile on their faces by locating where they are, then taking it to them.
For the boda riders who brave the roads every night, a reflector is more than a piece of fabric. It is safety, it is dignity, it is the confidence of knowing they will be seen.
And we reach out to friends to be able to support and to be able to make sure that these guys are having reflectors for their own safety. During the night, many are getting accidents. But if they have their reflectors, you are able to see them from a distance, you are able to see them from afar. And so it limits the accidents that are happening even on our roads.
Majina ni Robert Waka. Tunashukuru Ochipraiz Entrepreneurship kwa tuletea reflector. Zinaweza kutusaidia magari kuonekana kwa magari kwa njia na kwa safety yetu. Asanteni sana Ochipraiz kwa reflector.
And so one of the main fundamental issues is to make sure that these guys, they are having their safety gears with them. And if they cannot afford it because of the expenses of life, we have to go there, chip in, and just to go and give them a smile on their faces by locating where they are, then taking it to them.
Sisi tunashukuru sana, hizi reflectors zinatusaidia hata tukifanya kazi kwa barabara ziko na giza. Sisi tunashukuru Ochipraiz anatusaidia sana sisi kama wana bodaboda.
When you are saving one bike guy, you are saving an entire family, you are saving a child there. You are saving a lot of people out there, because the safety of one person speaks volume to the humanity.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
We realize as an organization also, there are people who are passing through challenges of giving up. There are men and women out here who have experienced issues in life when they don't even feel like even proceeding again. There are those who want to throw in the towel because of the issues of life. When you look at our national televisions, when you hear our radios, you hear a lot of many people giving up by killing themselves, killing the family, killing the children. And so people don't believe necessarily on second chances.
And in the hands of a young girl, a book called Second Chance opens a new world. A world where past mistakes don't define her, where healing is possible, and where she can rise again with purpose. This is the heart of Ochipraiz Empowerment Network.
My name is Sharon Adhiambo, and I'm a born-again Christian. I want to send my gratitude to Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. The group has empowered me with this book. It's called The Second Chance. And this book has been a blessing into my life, majorly as a married woman or somebody in marriage.
It's a book that is well inspired, and it's a nice one. This book talks about how you can, when a tree is cut, As long as it has the roots, it can still rise up again, it can still germinate again, it can still produce again. And so we encourage people by reading the Second Chance book that they still have life to live. They have a second opportunity.
It has taught me how to come across disturbing issues and give me hope daily. I really thank the crew for this book, and I pray that each and every day they'll continue to empower other people outside and globally.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
Sports is more of a talent, and our responsibility as Ochipraiz Empowerment Network is to make sure that we are equipping the talents in the society. And one of the talents we are equipping is sports. And that's why we have to go down there to those young guys who are not able to afford footballs to play with.
On a dusty football pitch, young boys chase a dream. A new ball in their hands bring more than a game. It brings teamwork, belief, and a reason to keep showing up. It reminds them that their talent matters and their future is bright.
We are coming up with a mechanism of making sure these people can have uniform, they can have the balls, and also they can have everything that pertains in football and in sports. And this is really helping us, because there are young people out there who are running up to drugs because they are so idle.
Naona Mungu amesimama. Kuna kijana ambapo nimelea amekujia, ameletea boli, so nashukuru Mungu asimame naye aendelee na hiyo maisha, ili aangalie kwenye alitoka, vijana naye waendelee na kucheza football. Good, thank you.
And so it is very important for us to make sure that even in our homes, even in our home setups, that our children are able to play football. They are able to play other sports. And if you have noticed that there is a talent in a child, equip them. Make sure they have whatever it takes for them to actually grow up in the talent that they have. So that's the reason why we as Ochipraiz Empowerment Network, we are focused so much to see the society rising up even in sports and even in their talents.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
We happen to go to different prisons in Kenya. And one of the prisons that we went to is from Bungoma. And also from Bungoma we went again, there's a prison in Eldoret also. And one of the target prison that we went to is a women prison. And women prison is a very challenging one, because if you have never been there, probably you end up shedding tears. But we went there just to encourage the women down there, and also the men in those prisons, just to tell them that irrespective of where they are still important in the society. That life does not end with them being in prison. And also we went there to be with them, let them feel they are part and parcel of the society. We buy things, we go with milk, we go with some snacks, we eat lunch with them, so that they feel they are part and parcel of what we are, part and parcel of the nation, part and parcel of we as people who are living. I realized someday when we went there, I realized that these people are not prisoners. They are just in the prison cell, but they are not prisoners, because some of them, their minds have already been healed, and some of them, they are forgiven people. And so we realized that some of these scenarios, these people can be able to forgive based on whoever is going to counsel them, whoever is going to talk to them. They are able to forgive. They are able to stand strong based on whoever is going to encourage them and all that. And so prison visiting prison, going there to those cell and just talking to them. It's so amazing. And we thought that is the best thing, even in a society, that we can reach out and talk to these people.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
We have done school missions, and one of the things that we do as Ochipraiz Empowerment Network is going down there to those schools. You realize a lot of issues that are happening, especially in our land called Kenya. You realize that many schools, there's a lot of fire in schools, there's a lot of indiscipline cases, there are a lot of people growing up with taking a lot of drugs, and these things can be journeyed and worked on, not just on a family setup, but also in a school setup. Many of us who have finished school probably will say, I wish I went back to Form 1 so that I can begin afresh, because there are things that I never did right. And so when we go there, we tell them what they are supposed to do right and what they are not supposed to do right, so that whoever grabs it, whenever they are done with school, they will focus on making a difference in the society.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
As Ochipraiz Empowerment Network, one of the things that we are put in place also is building the music teams. You realize that music is cool for the soul, and many people in the world, they love music. People love good music, and because people love good music, we have a team as Ochipraiz Empowerment Network to make sure that we are equipping our generation on how to play good music. We are equipping our generation of how to sing good music. Guys, we are at Timiza Awards. This is Ochipraiz, and we have just come here to have some good time together in Timiza Awards. And Timiza Awards is one of the best awards in the nation of Kenya and across the nation. We are here to thank God for this far, thank God for what He has done, thank God for what He's doing. And this is Timiza. It's an honor to have all of you come to Timiza Awards and just be a blessing. Thank you for honoring us. Thank you for voting for us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting gospel music. And also, thank you for supporting music and industries and artists across the nation. It's a great honor to have all of us support what God has put in our spirits. So God bless you. Let's cheer up for Timiza Awards, and let's expect a lot happening at Timiza Awards. Thank you and God bless you. We are training them how to use the stage. How do you govern the stage? How do you hold the microphone if you are singing? How do you speak to people when you're in front of people, when you are doing music? How do you play the chords? How do you play the instruments? Because it's better to play music skillfully. How do you do it? And that's what we do as an empowerment network.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
One of the things that we really acknowledge is life is very important. And there is nothing so hard like being around someone who is sick, that being around someone who doesn't know what to do, that the only place they are looking for hope is at the doctors. We took a move just to go to these hospitals and just to be around with these patients and just making sure they can get some Ribena, they can get some Lucozade. There are families who cannot even afford that because of how treatment is very expensive. But when we go out here, we go just to encourage them. We buy some fruits for them. We buy some sanitary towels for them. We make sure in the maternity ward we are going there, we have something for them. We try at least our level best to make sure that they are not left out. We encourage them, we be with them, we pray together with them. Even those who are sick, we go there to encourage, to pray with them that they get well. And that is what we do as the Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. And if you want to be part of this call, please support. Let's reach to this world. Let's make them feel the are very important, that we need their life. We need them alive. We don't need them dead. We just need them alive, and we value them. And every time we get the opportunity, we just go to tell them, get well, get well, get well, get well.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.
We realize also that in the street there are a lot of people with issues. Actually, you realize that when you sit down with these street kids, they will tell you a lot of issues. There are those who just left home because there were no one. There are those with very true stories. Apart from those people who can just leave home because of their pride and all that, there are those with real stories that when you listen to them, you feel touched with them. And so one of the things that as Ochipraiz Empowerment Network, sometimes we leave our comfort zone, we go out to these people, we sit with them, we talk with them, we have a snack with them, and we try our level best to make them feel they are also important in the society. And so we hug them, we talk to them, we smile back to them, and even in their loneliness, there's still hope. We go out here just to encourage them, just to make them feel they are part and parcel of us.
Equip, empower, educate.
Ochipraiz Empowerment Network. We equip, empower, educate.